November 30th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, we're going to do something different tonight. We're going to talk about metaphysics. We're going to talk about crystals and how to use them to enhance your ability for telepathic, telekinesis, and psychic ability, and what works and what really doesn't work. So I'm going to show that a little bit here. And then we're just going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to go to my goth room, show some of these crystals. I'm going to show how to enhance your energies more, guys. So let's get started. Okay, guys. We're going to talk about a few things here. And the first thing, I was talking a couple days back about like using like these head bandanas and hooking crystals to them. And what I'm going to go start out with here first is what you see in my hand right there is a rainbow opal. And I have a quick story to tell. I was at one of the metaphysics stores, and they had an opal. It was fairly good size, and they had a smoky crystal basically off that was maybe 10 feet away from it. And I could actually feel the energy from this opal, rainbow opal. It was a rainbow opal too, and it was being pulled directly towards like a smoky crystal, kind of like that was in a case. Now, what could we use that for? Now let's think about that for a second. For example, if you're trying to throw your energy out, or you're also trying to pull with your energy, and you're not getting it out far enough, or you're not being able to pull it back in far enough, you can actually use this to your advantage. Now, on this headband right here, actually what I have here is a meteorite, and it actually will pull energy. So if you take this opal and you put it, and say you tape it right back there, and say you wore that to bed, and you have this actually on your frontal part of your forehead and that on your back, it's actually going to pull that energy through your whole body, through your skull, through your pineal gland even. And it's going to enhance it. And that's one way if you're needing to be able to throw your energy out further. That's a good way to start. Now, hold on, guys. Let's go over to my little shelf here for a second. I don't know if you guys can see this. But right here, if you have not got all your chakras open, and you still need to kind of decalcify your pineal gland, this is actually brookite. Now, it's a little bit thicker than a butterfly wing. But if you take this, and you say you put it in say if you put it in something like a container like this, and you put it at the back of your head, and say, I would recommend if you're to be awake doing this, and to actually take this and move this back and forth, maybe 3 to 6 inches back and forth like this, back and forth, back behind your head. And what I'm talking about, kind of like if you're a certain person, say, and you're hearing like crunching, like, and you're starting to try to decalcify, that's a good way to break it loose. And I don't never hardly hear anybody talk about that, guys. So that's another thing right there you can do. Now, let's go back over here for a second. This is multivite. Those are my multivite pieces. I got a few more than that. And you can actually take those, do the same thing. You can put one in front, one in back, and it will increase your energy. Now, there is something else. Oh, I hold on just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. And what you're looking at is kyanite. Now, a lot of people love this stuff. And if you're new to all this, grab this. A lot of times people will get a boost of energy. But what they don't know about the kyanite is it can actually burn you out in a way. If you're not used to it and you hold on to it for too long, it can actually make you start to feel tired afterwards. So you want to be careful of this. You want to be aware of this. I mean, it's okay to hold on to that kyanite for a little while, but I wouldn't do it indefinite because it will drain you. And I've come across other crystals too that actually can do certain things. And if you hold on too long, it'll drain your energy. So the kyanite, like I say, the kyanite, this is blue. I don't know if you can see it in here because it's kind of, but that is, like I say, a lot of people will grab that, think, oh, I can grab a hold of this. It's going to boost my energy indefinite. It won't. It will pull it down over a period of time after so long a time. So it's something to be aware of, guys. Now, hold on. Okay, guys. Now, these are spirit quartz from, I think you pronounce it Namibia, Africa. It's the only place, what I understand, you can find them on the planet. And your energy has to be up high enough to even activate these crystals. If you don't have your energy high enough, these crystals will not do nothing for you. You can try to use them, but they won't work. Now, something you can do at night with these, you can actually put these in the palm of your hands. And some of the Reiki groups actually use the energy, and they'll use it on some of these crystals through their palms. And I mean, what I'm looking to say is absorbing through their body. Okay, you can grab any crystal and pull that energy in, but depending on the crystal, I don't want to go into great detail about that right now, but certain things, you want to definitely know what crystals you're using, because some can pull you down, just like I was talking about the other crystal, like the kyanite. So we'll just leave it at that. But these, like I say, your energy has to be high enough. Now, this crystal is just like these, but it's huge. And you can actually, like I say, if your energy is high enough, you can put one of these back behind your head. And whether you're awake or asleep, you can work, like I say, to bed there. And it will enhance your ability of your energy. And I thought I'd do other couple little fun things here, since we're in the Gothic room tonight here. Also, in the witchcraft stuff, there's books. There's something you guys might want to check out. Witch in the Bedroom. It's kind of a cool book to read. And I thought I'd try something else tonight, guys. We had a little bit more fun. Now, this is just for fun. But what I just showed here will actually enhance your energy. Oh, yeah, and I was going to show something else, too. You see my quartz crystal, smoky quartz? I actually have 3 of these around the bed. I have this one on a small pedestal. I actually found this pedestal at one of the thrift stores. And I thought that was kind of cool. And these smoky quartz, I got one here at the head on this side. And one on that side. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But actually, so when the certain energies come in from like the sun, it will actually boost your energy level. I mean, you have a really good night's sleep. And wake up in the morning really refreshed. A lot of energy, guys. So anyway, one other thing I thought we'd have some fun with. I had something from way far back. And what is this stuff? Well, I went to a deal down by, I'll just say one of the, I'm looking to say, metaphysics stores downtown. And they had a Christmas deal. And everybody had a deal where they had drawings. Well, this here was actually supposed to be a love potion. Now, the lady that had this, she was hoping somebody else got it, but they didn't get it. I actually got it. And she put a lot of money. She said it was actually like $300 worth of crystals and stuff in this. So I thought we'd have some fun tonight. Now, this is just for fun. And I thought, I've had my eye on a couple, three different ladies out there. And I went ahead and did what it said on that paper. So we're going to see if this actually will really work. Do you guys really think that love spell stuff will really work? Because it's supposed to, actually, it's supposed to put them under a spell to where it will draw them to you. I don't know, guys. Check out my skulls that light up. I think that's cool.